What's going on, guys? Dale7402 back with another episode of Ringside Republic. We're going to be going over your news and rumors for this weekend of October the 20th through the 22nd. Lots of really big news going on, guys. But before we get into the news and the rumors, I want to talk about this. There is something significantly wrong in WWE. There is something going on inside this company that no one is talking about, that the company is seems to be pretending doesn't exist. But this year so far, we're more than halfway through the year. It's over here in a couple months. This year's flown by, but in the 10 months of this year so far, I think that we have seen, and I stated this in my one of my last videos, one of my recent videos, that there have been something like what 30 or 40 title changes already this year, maybe possibly more than that. And I've done some research on this. I want you guys to listen at the stars, the WWE superstars that have been either released or left on their own accord so far this year. Some of these are insignificant, some of them aren't. Rosa Mendez, she's retired. Jack Swagger asked for his release and was granted. Tajiri left. Mauro Ranallo left and come back. JBL's gone. Austin Aries requested his release. Eva Marie is gone. That's a good thing. Now possibly Neville and possibly Nia Jax. Superstars are asking for their release. Plans are changing at the last minute. There is ridiculous, pointless, ignorant, idiotic booking going on. Storylines that don't make sense. Feuds that go nowhere. Poorly booked feuds. This year so far in WWE has been the most pathetic excuse for wrestling that I've watched or witnessed in my 33 years on this planet and my 20 something years of watching this shit. There's something very wrong going on in WWE. They've cut the budget. Who would have ever thought that WWE would not be able to afford pyro? I can see cutting it for some of the smaller superstars, but Brock Lesnar doesn't get pyro. Kane doesn't even get pyro when he returns back. AJ Styles doesn't get pyro. You know, I'm surprised they still do the smoke for Finn Balor. There's something very wrong going on, guys, and I don't know what it is, but I guarantee you this. Problems like this don't stay hidden for long. Whatever is going on in this company will come to light eventually. And I, for one, can't wait to figure out what the fuck is going on. On to the news, guys. I got news that's dating back a few days, and I got recent, obviously, the viral meningitis outbreak, or now they're claiming mumps outbreak that's going on in WWE is a very real thing that has already changed the card for TLC. We're getting Kurt Angle in the place of Roman Reigns. We're getting Finn Balor facing AJ Styles. But let's get into this real quick. According to Wrestling Inc., there's speculation that Undertaker could be returning for a match at Survivor Series, teaming with Kane to fight the Shield. Although WWE still hasn't mentioned it, and initially denying as much to some media outlets, all signs points to Neville having quit the WWE. I do wholeheartedly believe that Neville has quit, and I believe that more superstars are to follow very soon. Jinder Mahal is denying any sort of shoulder injury. Jinder Mahal told ESPN that he is not dealing with a shoulder injury, as has been rumored and reported lately. In response to an interview, Triple H's nutritionist Dave Palumbo, Palumbo, Palumbo gave, saying WWE wrestlers are allowed hormone replacement. The company sent out a statement that approximately 7% of talent have exemptions due to certain medical conditions. Dave Meltzer later Dave Meltzer later noted on Wrestling Observer Radio that 14 out of 15 people have therapeutic use exemption, as far as what sounds to me like steroids. So apparently WWE, we all knew, they bend the rules for whoever the fuck they want to bend the rules for, and it is what it is. I mean, it's a plain and simple fact. Um, Dave Meltzer confirmed earlier reports of more WWE talents looking to leave the company. Dave Meltzer is reporting that not only the ones that I have mentioned so far, but there are more talent that are wanting to leave the company. More talent that are wanting to leave the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. Just think about that for a minute. All those wrestlers on the indies for all those years who fought and clawed and scratched their way just to get a chance at the WWE. And there's so many people wanting to leave. Something ain't right. According to PW Insider, Kane's return has been in the works for a few months, but he's not expected to stick around for long. Current plans call for him to be on Raw for roughly 3 or 4 weeks after TLC. So that's conflicting reports with what we got about the Undertaker versus Kane, or Undertaker returning with Kane at Survivor Series. Kane is that makes Kane unlikely for Survivor Series, and the Pro Wrestling Votes Twitter account, which has led the way on the Neville and Nia Jax stories, also says the Undertaker will not be involved in the angle with the Shield there either. Okay, so let me explain to you guys what I'm doing here. What I do when I read the news is I save stories up for a few weeks, and then I try to read them in order, which this is what I just did. Obviously, I just contradicted myself in a way. But so you can shoot down the Undertaker versus the Shield whole idea is scrapped apparently. On Wrestling Observer Radio, it was reported Nia Jax wanted to face Asuka at TLC. The decision to go with Emma instead may have factored into her alleged frustration with creative. And SportsIllustrated.com says they think Daniel Bryan will re-sign with WWE. Wow, that's real fucking news there. All right, guys, this is on to this stuff about this viral meningitis. JoJo Offerman's mother denies her daughter is sick, but Ryan Satin of Pro Wrestling Sheet says the viral meningitis scare at Raw is a very real thing and could definitely affect the TLC card. This was obviously something that I put back for yesterday. AJ Styles actually missed his first live event in Argentina in the South American tour Thursday due to illness, but it said is to be unrelated to the meningitis thing. It's unrelated stomach bug. He's cleared now. Everything's fine. Tom Phillips got married last weekend, and his absence from SmackDown this week was because he was on his honeymoon. So congratulations to him. There's also a story here on Kevin Owens that I wanted to go over real quick with you guys. Kevin Owens now apparently leaves WWE South American tour for personal reasons. This is the same bullshit excuse that they gave for Neville. It's the same bullshit excuse they're giving for Nia Jax. Not sure what's going on, but the phrase personal reasons is really, really being used heavily within the company right now. From WWE.com report, Kevin Owens left Buenos Aires today and will not appear at the remaining live events in Argentina and Chile this weekend. WWE.com also says, though Owens did perform at Luna Park for Thursday night's live event in Buenos Aires, he has left before the remaining live events dates. The remaining live events dates scheduled in Argentina and Santiago due to personal reasons. So I don't know if we can expect to see him. There's no word yet if Kevin Owens will make or miss SmackDown's next televised event Tuesday. So we're unclear about that. So guys, there's a lot of stuff going on right now that there's an ominous feeling in WWE right now that just doesn't it just doesn't feel right. Something majorly fucked up is going to happen within WWE before this year is over. I got a feeling. You know, viral meningitis and the mumps is something that has taken Roman Reigns out of the main event of TLC. Kurt Angle is making his in-ring return to WWE after over 11 years. Kurt Angle is returning to the ring. It is exciting. The events that have transpired that has led this card to change, the reasons behind them suck, but at the heart of it, the bottom line is this could be good for the pay-per-view. I am truly excited to see Kurt Angle return in the ring, and I think that Finn Balor, and they're still, by the way, they're still advertising AJ Styles versus the Demon. So it does appear that we are going to get the Demon Finn Balor instead of just the man Finn Balor. We are getting two former leaders of the Bullet Club in a match together. And I could just see Vince McMahon giving a nice fuck you to the Bullet Club after AJ Styles and Finn Balor have the match of the night, possibly match of the year. I can totally see Vince giving a fuck you to the Bullet Club and letting Finn Balor and AJ Styles too sweet each other at the end of that match. And AJ Styles and Finn Balor is going to be match of the night. Guaranteed. So if you watched my predictions video, obviously my predictions have changed because the matches have changed. I believe that being that this is a Raw branded main event or a Raw branded pay-per-view, I expect Finn Balor to beat AJ, and I still expect Kurt Angle and Ambrose and Rollins to win this match as well. Guys, I'm recording this at 7:30 on Friday night. It's Friday night at 7:30, and the way this weekend is going, everything could change again tomorrow. You know, we could get a completely different fucking story tomorrow. If there's any if there's any updates to this story, I will be reporting it. Obviously, I'll keep you guys informed if any more breaking news occurs. As of right now, this is the last video I'll be making before the TLC review. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What's going on in WWE? Why are all these stars leaving? Why is there an ominous feeling like something tragic is getting ready to happen to this company? They seem to be, the ratings have fallen, their budget has been cut, they're losing superstars left and right. It feels like that we're headed for something catastrophic in this company. Tell me what you guys think. What's your opinion? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Dale74021. Pledge on Patreon, patreon.com/Dale74021. If there is no further breaking news between now and the event Sunday, I will see you guys for the TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs review Sunday night. If there's any breaking news between now and then, I'll get it to you guys as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and hopefully everything will work out for the best as it relates to all the WWE talent and the sickness that seems to be just running rampant through the Raw roster right now. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time.